As I become more aware of human nature and more advanced in my self-evolution journey, I always come to realize one thing, that the 99% of people, they're in such a bad trajectory when it comes to life, and it's only because of their shitty mindsets. I remember there was this one time when I originally wanted to become an affiliate marketer. This was in September of 2023, back before I even knew what affiliate marketing actually was in on itself. But I wanted to get into it because I heard it made a lot of easy money. I heard that they were making fun of these online gurus who were buying ads, promoting their online products to promote them. They were saying stuff like, make $10,000 per month, just buy my course, and yeah. And they were absolutely shit talking, all of them. And yeah, 99% of those content creators, their side hustles, they aren't really that efficient. Believe me, I tried them myself, and you won't get anywhere. But do you know what is actually the funny thing? Not every one of these side hustles is actually bad when you think about it. Like, yeah, there are 99% of all of these side hustle content creators that promote their courses, and all of them are bad. But you see, there's that 1% that actually works, but in the long term, because all good things they come after a while, and you need to be patient with them. And yeah, we all know this. But this period usually lasts like 6 to 9 months, which which compared to spending the rest of your life in luxury is incomparable. So like, why wouldn't you do it? It is just that these classmates of mine, I bet that they never even thought about the option of looking through all of the affiliate marketing courses, all of the drop shipping courses, all of the drop servicing courses. Like, yeah, sure, there are hundreds, possibly even thousands of them out there. But if you're truly serious about becoming successful in any niche, you need to do that. You need to sacrifice all of that time and energy so that you can set up yourself for success. Just this mindset alone will set them up for a better future, like there was no tomorrow. And don't get me wrong, they are actually quite nice people when you talk to them like one on one between four eyes. However, when they are around their shitty friends, they become a whole another human soul when you think about it. They take drugs, some of them at the weekends. They drink alcohol. It's really common. They take snooze. They eat so much garbage that it is unfathomable and quite disgusting, even, that they put so many chemicals inside of them. And instead of actually doing something about this, instead of actually grabbing their desires by the balls and finally finding that hot trigger that always gets them hyped to do it and leveraging it for something productive, no, they just sit there and they indulge in instant pleasure. Video games, social media, gossiping, and all of the negative substances. And what for? What causes this? It's because they have rich parents that will take care of them, no matter what. So they're already quite set for life. They don't have to do anything. They are living the dream life. But what they don't know is that when it comes to having rich parents, you must make them proud, no matter what. You must continue the successful bloodline. And it is basically like your obligation to do it. It's non-negotiable. Otherwise, you want to be ashamed by your entire bloodline when you go to heaven. You want them to look at you with disgust in their eyes. You want them to not even hug you. You want them to literally look at you and spit into your face because you spent all of your pocket money, all of your spare change, and all of your paychecks on alcohol. But the 99% of people, they don't realize this. They just indulge in complacency. And the worst thing is, even if they have this safety net of the education system, they don't even go all out. Like, yeah, sure, the women in my class, they get good grades because, I mean, they have to, because entrepreneurship isn't really for women. Now, I'm not trying to say that Not all women are destined to become great entrepreneurs. Of course, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for women, it is the safer option, but for men, entrepreneurship is the safer option because it is just more authentic to us, I would say. But they don't take the education system seriously. When you ask them what type of high school they want to go to, they're just gonna say something random. And do you know what is even more funny? If you asked me what type of high school I want to go to, I would say either psychology or the law. That's it. Do you see why I started this YouTube channel? It was not to escape the education system, but to actually have something fulfilling in the long term. Yeah, sure, escaping the education system and finally having some kind of other income. That was one of the biggest goals. But I also wanted to actually have a 100% fulfilling job in the long term, something that would keep me fulfilled, even if I made the bag and I would literally retire at the age of 18. And when you look at all of your classmates who just completely gave up on life, who indulge in instant pleasure, who don't even take life seriously, who rely on their rich parents to give them money, who literally don't spend any attention, any of their efforts into some kind of project that would build them in the long term, and especially the men. Like, yeah, sure, on the PE class, they act like total gods, but when it comes to studying, they fail miserably. You can't help but just look at them with disappointment. Like, why aren't they taking advantage of their fullest potential? Everyone has the potential to become a billionaire. There are a billion ways to make $1 billion. And so I just say to them, bro, I'm gonna be on such a different spot 15 years from now that we're literally gonna be incomparable towards each other. And this is exactly the winner loser ratio of men. Let's say that you're like 18 years old. Well, imagine guys that are basically like 5 years younger than you and 5 years older than you in that 10-year range. Imagine yourself quite literally running in this marathon, and at the end of this marathon are the long term rewards that all of us are desiring: the woman, the money, the good physique, the mended mental health that will set you up for success in any realm possible. And guess what? Some of your competition is already running ahead, while some of them aren't even trying. You can see them all the way in the back. They possibly haven't even started running in the first place. One of them just opened a bag of chips. The other one is in his room, fucking, like literally roasting his chicken because of how much he's slapping it or something. Yeah. You see, in this race of men, to become like the highest quality, to surpass all of your competition and all of your peers, only 1% of all of this competition claims the 99% of the rewards, while the remaining 99% of men only share the 1% of the rewards. That's something truly terrifying, right? And so, when you just look at your all of your peers and all of your classmates and at their negative, destructive, unhealthy habits that they do on a daily basis, whether it be physical bad habits like smoking, like drinking, like vaping, like social media, video games, or whether it would be mental, like gossiping, indulging in negative self fulfilling prophecy, all of this, when you just look at all of these negative mindsets that they have, you cannot see any type of success in it. I know it may sound like dickhead of me to say, but they aren't destined for success. They're just not. They're gonna disappoint their bloodline. But we need to look at this with a sense of relief that, yeah, sure, at the same time, we will have less competition, but, but we'll also have more rewards, right? Nobody said it was gonna be easy on this path towards greatness, but the rewards are unfathomable. All you have to do is basically just spend like 2 years on your self evolution journey, and you're gonna be set for life. It's just completely inevitable. If you wake up at 5 a.m. every single day, if you do all the healthy habits like meditation, gratitude journaling, exercising, journaling, cold exposure, and you stay productive through all of this, you discover your purpose in life and work on it like there's no tomorrow. You go cold approach random people on the street and warm approach to people that you already know and improve your social intelligence with them. Of course, eventually the universe and God, they will acknowledge your efforts and they will repent all of that positive energy that you've been outputting and they will give you all of the delayed gratification that you deserve. And after that, you will know that you've won. This is completely inevitable. You cannot go wrong with this. So, are you gonna use this realization to go all out or are you gonna stay complacent? If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day, who will be in a state of healthy competition with you, but at the same time, they will give you knowledge and life advice whenever you need it, then you can join in our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action to run even faster than your competition, then you can join us on the path towards greatness. You have way more potential than you think you have. We absolutely fantasize about men like you. So please join us and harness your truest potential and stop being held back by the 99% of people and their shitty mindsets. But besides that, you can like the video, you can subscribe if you like, join the email list in the description, and get yourself a free ebook about mindfulness. Comment on which part of the video you liked the most, and which part of the video you will implement in your daily life. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about healthy mindsets that will guarantee you success in the long term and in the short term by absolutely mending the fuck out of your mental health, and finally setting you up with healthy habits and healthy mindsets that will put you on the right trajectory, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Readers Mindsets. It is truly something life changing. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you